Hey, how are you?
Well, my sister's been missing since 2018, so I don't know that I'm doing that great. But
Do you have a sticky note? So
I live in Nashville, and I lost contact with you guys because my number changed. And every time I called and left messages, I didn't know who I was supposed to be calling because I lost all the information. But so I just came here, even if it was just to get the correct contact information and give you guys mine. And I understand there's no new information in it, but how does it work? Like, how do you even continue looking? Are there people actively outside looking, or are they just running?
So this is what I'm about to give you. So this sheriff's office, Harrison County Sheriff's Office in Gulfport, Missouri. That too, I guess reached out. I read one of the initial reports recently that was done a while back. And
this is Missouri or Mississippi?
Missouri? Or maybe it is Mississippi. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right, because Missouri, I believe, is MO. But apparently, one of the investigators had reached out to a previous husband of hers, I guess. Brian, I think his name is. And he had told them initially in 95 when they divorced, it was because she had got involved with a pimp in that state. Okay. A body was located not too long ago, I guess I think it was a couple years ago, in Mississippi by the sheriff's department. There was similarities, but I don't know if they ever got a positive ID on who it was.
Okay.
So if you want to reach out to them and ask them if they're working a case with your sister, and give them her name, and just tell them that you believe that I think she was reported missing out of Griffin Police Department, Griffin, Georgia. They may be able to tell you more.
Because it was initially her probation officer who's the one that.
Yeah, she had a warrant for failure to appear. She still has a warrant, so she's never been arrested on it. So that goes to show that she could still be missing.
That's what I say is, she's had a whole rough life. Like I don't think she's ever been a whole year without being arrested for some reason. She didn't necessarily do time or anything, but so that's why I'm just feeling like this is kind of scary, and I don't think
I understand. Yeah, I would reach out to them. They may know more, because I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't say in there if they ever positively identified who it was. It just says that they were going to continue following up with the investigation, because they found a body. But it had similarities, but I don't think the investigators here could ever confirm if she had exactly tattoos that they were saying that she had. I'm not saying that it's not a chance that she didn't have them. We have no records of them. We couldn't find out.
Oh, so the last person I talked to said the jail said she had two. The jail said she had two.
I don't.
But I don't know.
But they pulled up photos and couldn't find any record of tattoos.
Oh, okay.
So either if she got locked up in the Spalding County Jail, which I think it showed she got locked up in 2018 for something at some point. No tattoos, I guess, were taken. I mean, maybe they weren't that strict on it back then. I know now when people get arrested, they photograph all tattoos. But back then, they could not have done that. There could not have been a big process for theirs.
Well, because I talked to her last on March 31st, 2018. And then a couple of times I've talked to people here because they had my phone number, and then we just lost contact. So that's just basically what happened. So I just figured I'd come here in person and give you all the correct information, get the correct information. So, but I will contact them and see if they have any information about it.
Yeah, I'd reach out to them and just figure out if they, and give her your name.
Because Sam tried to tell me I should give up. That, she just finds all her boyfriends at truck stuff, which, that's all the things he said was true. But how do you give up on your sister? Like, you can't just forget it and never want to know what happened to her. I mean, even if, you don't agree with anything she was doing or you can't save her, why does that mean you give up you never know what happened? So, I don't know. All right, well, thank you so much for coming out here and talking to me.
Yes, ma'am. That's not a problem.
Bye.